Merry Christmas, everybody, and Happy New Year, Happy Holidays to everybody, and thank you so much for getting the channel to 1,400 subscribers, guys. Thank you. Now, if you're new here, be sure to hit that subscribe button for videos on the latest in movies, TV shows with a sprinkle of anime and gaming, everybody. We're here today to cover We Can Be Heroes, and I just want to start off by saying that I think if I was 10-year-old Leo, maybe even 13-year-old Leo, I would have loved this movie, but it came up short for me a little bit now looking back at it as 27 years old. So let's get to what did work. What worked in this movie was the powers that the kids had. There was these kids rewind and fast forward who had exactly the powers their names are. One of them could rewind 5 seconds a time. The other one could fast forward 5 seconds a time. Really enjoyed those powers. And there was Shark Boy and Lava Girl had a daughter named Guppy who could use water manipulation and could actually use like shark super strength. So she was just like beating the crap out of guys. And it was funny to see this little girl like tossing these guys through the sky, like these full-grown dudes, and they're like huge in comparison to how small she was. I thought that was hilarious. There was another kid who had an ability to summon any power he thought of, and towards the beginning of the movie he couldn't really control it, so it was at random, and as the movie goes it was controlled and he could actually use whatever ability he thought of. And then there was another kid who could change his face. Like, there are some really interesting powers. And of course, the leader of the group doesn't have any powers, but what's so cool is she knows how to coordinate everybody's powers and bring everyone together to work together well. So of course, she doesn't have the powers, but she has the leadership. So she's smacked right in the middle of the poster. And look, this movie just has so much glamour to it that this Spy Kids movies did. It very much reminded me of Rodriguez's Spy Kids trilogy and a little bit of Shark Boy and Lava Girl, and they are in this movie. Taylor Lautner is not back, and I had a very big soft spot for Spy Kids 1 through 3 and even Shark Boy and Lava Girl back when I was younger. The first Spy Kids, I believe, came out when I was like 12 years old, 11 years old. I loved that movie. I still do. This movie, though, what doesn't quite work about it is, I don't know, it's just a little bit hokey in my opinion as an adult. Things are just a little too far out, and it kept me entertained, but I didn't feel myself clamoring to go back to it. Another thing that worked is I really did like Pedro Pascal. He totally seemed like, I'm fed up and done with this hero work. Like, I am exhausted, y'all. Wiped out. And he just played this dad that is so different from his role in Mandalorian and in Wonder Woman 1984. He's very much just like, chill. I just want to go to work. I just hand me my lunch so I can get this shift over. Like, he was just super like, I'm done with this type of dad. So I liked Pedro Pascal's presence in the movie and I liked the abilities, but the movie just didn't quite wow me. I loved the music even, but the CGI was decent, didn't quite work for me, and there was a twist at the end that kind of made all of it overblown, I want to say. I don't want to spoil, but the twist just kind of threw everything off in my opinion. But all in all, this is a great movie for kids. This is a great movie for kids like 6 to 13. I'm not clamoring to go back to it, but I did have a good time while watching it. Now, if I had to give it a rating, I would give this movie a 6 out of 10. I wanted to give it like an 8 or a 9, but it just didn't hold my interest that long, and I just wasn't into it as much as I wish that I was. But you all let me know down in the comments, have you seen We Can Be Heroes, and what do you think about this movie? Like, are you rushing to go see it, clamoring, or is it something you're gonna leave on the back burner or just skip and leave for next time? You guys let me know down in the comments though, and be sure to hit that subscribe button. A big Merry Christmas to you guys. I didn't do too much editing or too much in this video because I just want to spend this week with my family and just take some time to just sit down with them. But I will be back very soon with more content, more reviews, more reactions, guys. So come on back to the channel and we'll see you next time on Geekly Goods.